Before Ignite, I was a real estate investor, and I owned several dozen properties. My job was to actually manage the properties, and so I was doing all the collecting, the fixing, and the repairing and all that stuff. So my life was pretty hectic. I needed to start looking around to see what other ways I could make a living.
Before Ignite entered into my life, I was the typical business owner. That meant I was exhausted and I was burnt out, stressed out, having to deal with everything, all the day-to-day mundane things. The concept of direct selling has always been appealing. That's why we got involved. That's, the idea of financial freedom, the idea of literally having money freedom and time freedom at the same time. The other experiences we had, they were challenges. They were economy-based. So when we saw this, it made complete sense because it's truly recession-proof. The fact that it's electricity, a life-essential commodity that people cannot opt out of, is a staple of life. You do not have any quality of life without electricity. That was the difference. They take the time. They resource the top brass of the field, come together and create training material. They create presentation tools. What's so amazing is you can join this business today, not know anything about electricity, not know anything about how to enroll a customer, and it's all in a package that comes to you in the mail. You could plug in a DVD and you and your prospect can see a presentation. Complete. It is amazing. The tools, the support that we have, our company provides. We've seen on our team so many people evolve to the position now where they've replaced retirement. So now we're not talking about a mortgage payment, and we're not talking about a car payment. We're talking about literally somebody who's worked 30 years of their lives, given to someone else. In a matter of 3, 4, 5 years, they've replaced what it took them 30 years to create. One of the freedoms about this business is we can work with whoever we want to work with. We can shape our entire environment. It's beautiful. We control it.
We have an incredible team, very dedicated, and we have a team that we're blessed to have.
It's so amazing to be around like-minded people. It's the energy and the synergy that's created when people are having the same intentions, going in the same direction, creates magic. With this business, we find reasons to celebrate. It's about recognition. It's about doing your business out loud and in color. It's about spending time with people. It's not a solitary business. We go out nights on the towns. Maybe we'll get a limo and drive around the city. We're social people. We love to be with our friends. And because of this business, we have now literally hundreds of friends. Our relationship has evolved since we started this business. One of the most fun parts about it is that you get to become creative together, bounce off one another, share ideas, and help create something together.
It just works really well, and it has actually morphed into something that we never thought was possible.
When you're a child, you dream. I mean, you have big dreams. I wanted to be a pilot, I wanted to be an astronaut. Come on, I wanted to be everything. All of a sudden, the realities of life and adulthood hit you. So you have to start working and making a living, and all of a sudden, dreams kind of go away. They fade. They don't even seem important anymore. After years and years of that, I'm able to dream again.
It's almost like you get to know who you're supposed to be.
Right. Yeah.
You get to fulfill what you didn't know you had in you. We kind of feel that the road that we've been on, you feel that's where you have to stay. And of course, with this business, in an opportunity like this, you pretty much hit reset. And you can go at it again and let that destination take you to where your heart desires. It is a magical situation. Life is fantastic. We get to decide what time we want to start our day. We get to decide what we're going to do that day and for how long and with who. It's just total freedom.
It's just exciting times right now as we grow. Growth is always a challenge. At the same time, it's full of massive rewards. So I'm just excited about all the possibilities that are ahead of us. The right person for this business will be someone who's at a stage in their life where they want more. It's a person who is looking at who they are right now and realizing that they want to evolve. A lot of the time, people believe that this is a solo act. It's not a solo act. The people who fly solo are the ones who are always unsuccessful. This is a business of leaning on someone else, relying on someone else's experience and expertise, being vulnerable enough and open enough to let somebody guide you through the process, being teachable, being coachable, being trainable, so they can take you down the path to success.
Together, we're building a foundation for the future, and it feels really good.